Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is our run on Red Green Luffy, and we're going to be trying into the OP15 meta, just seeing how we do against the new leaders, and seeing if we can still hang with the big boys, despite the fact we have lost a bunch of stuff to rotation, and we are trying a couple of new things that came out in EBO 4. So here's just a quick shot of the deck list. The only thing that's really changed is we lost our round tables, which is sad. We lost our searching vent in 2 years of the Sabaody, which is sad, but we gained a Zoro, and that's okay. On play, our leader gains plus 2,000 power until the end of our opponent's next end phase, which is pretty good. 7k, forcing them to attack 7k leader that also has up to 10k counter in Dawn is really good. He also gets rush if they have a character with 8,000 power or more. But it's semi-rushed because it's character rush. And now that Red Rock's leaving the format, we have the Nico Robin promo that can protect all of our guys, we're able to once again start attacking people with the 9-cost Zoro, because now we can invest a full turn into it and not worry about it just getting bottom decked. And we can protect it from all of the other random effects by using Nico Robin. It also is really good just because every blue deck wants to run Gravity Blade, and losing 2 Sanjis, or a Sanji and a Luffy, really sucks. The other thing we changed up is we are running Electrical Luna at 2 because it's really good into all these spam decks. It's especially good into a Nell if you can find it, which is why I might bump this up to 4, but I haven't decided yet. You guys let me know what you think. What should we do with the deck list? I'm playing around with a bunch of different things. I'm tempted to put this up to 4 to beat a Nell, or at least 3 and drop one of our 2Ks, but you guys tell me, what do you think we're missing? I think that's all I got for you, though. Deck list will be in the description, as always. If you do me a favor, I'm only going to ask once, like, comment, and subscribe in this video. It really does help. It appreciates it, and it makes my lizard brain enjoy the big numbers when they show up on my YouTube algorithm. I appreciate you. All right, let's jump into some games and see how we do. Catch you there. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another round of One Piece. That's not a particularly good hand. We're going to try mulliganing that. That's not really what we wanted either. Alright. Well, you guys weren't super interested in the new leaders, according to who's watching the videos, so I wanted to give you guys something a little more classic. I just had a lot of fun playing RG Luffy. We took this to locals this last weekend and did pretty well. We took a nice small little 6-round tournament with it. He is a really good leader, and I'm excited to get to play him in OP15 because we get some new cards, and we're trying him against some of the new leaders just to see how he holds up over time. Alright, looks like they found a nice blocker. Unfortunately, we don't have anything big. We missed that Nami, and we don't even have any of our guys yet, so we're going to get aggressive. I'm hoping that they'll just decide they want to attack in, but if they don't, not the end of the world. But it's real. I might take the hit anyways, just because I am looking for dudes. Their plan to just, get their trash super low is going to rely really heavily on the ability to kill me. They decided not to even attack. Puts leader or characters and gains blocker on rest of characters. Yeah, that's not gonna matter for us. This is just a blocker. We're just gonna attack. What do we want to attack? I'm looking for characters. I'm gonna get aggressive. 7 again. They just block. They rest that. I don't care. That'll stand that up. Good luck taking that character from me. I should probably read the guide, just because he's new. So, OP15's Brook. Under the rules of this game, when your deck is reduced to 0, you will lose the game at the end of that turn rather than at the start. And activate main once per turn, trash 4 cards from the top of your deck. Then if your deck is reduced to 0, set up to one of your characters as active. Alright, they decided to freeze my Sanji. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. And they are out of Dawn enough to actually affect me. They find their 8-cost Nami, which they will be after next turn. Well, the fact they did this is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. No, we're not going to deploy this. These don't do anything. This doesn't do a lot either. I'm looking at facing a double attack 11k next turn. Guess what? I just don't care. Yep. I just wish I had something to play. A Brook would have been real solid right there. Or not a Brook, a Usopp. Yeah. You can't touch me. I'm sorry to tell you. Trash 4. You know, I wonder if the win condition for my deck is just that they can't hit me. Yeah, you can have one, sure. You know, you can swing this at me too. It won't do anything. That's a nice little top deck. They're just a 7 right now. So guess what? 7. We're just going to play ultra defensive. I have not played this matchup before. I know Brook's general game plan, but the fact that I haven't seen anything really sucks because I can't pressure him a lot. But man, they're going to run out of cards. I let this hit. Probably. Because he's probably just trying to get the double cost back out. Let me see. Yeah, he's got 1 in trash. Got 2 in trash. Probably just trying to play another one if I had to guess. Maybe this up early. Just a Frankie. It's a nice blocker you got. You're down to 7 cards. I'm 4 life, though, and I'm the most tanky leader you're probably ever going to have to fight. The blockers aren't going to be what gets you there, man. Okay, your board is absolutely full. You got double guys. You know what? Just because you did that, I'm just gonna say no. All right, so 4. So guess what? There's 4. So that's yeah. Here you go. I want you to just hold this for a second. Yeah, I thought you'd have an event, but that gets me 2 cards. Do I just kill one of these? Nah, we just keep burning cards. You're so low. Yeah, bye-bye. GG. Yeah, they were just gonna deck themselves. There's no way they could have killed me. I had way too much life, way too much counter. I was sitting on... I had kept it 4 life that whole time, just to make it harder for them. Sorry about that. They just had no way to stop me. Yeah. Sorry there, buddy old pal. They could have swung full swing, got an extra guy out, double attacked. I think they were never breaking through that. Alright, let me know what you guys think. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? Brook, man, you're gonna struggle to kill this guy, I promise. Catch you guys in the next one. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another round of One Piece. It's not a particularly good opener, but I do have my 3 and my 5. Nah, we're gonna mulligan. It's better. Because we're on the even curve, it's better, but I need to find something to pair with this quickly. Plays the blocker. Yep. He's gonna put a little rush dude next turn. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, we're playing against Rebecca from OP15. This leader cannot attack. You may rest this leader and return one of your Dressrosa type characters to the owner's hand. Play up to one Dressrosa type character with a cost of 3 from your hand. Okay, playing a little something that I have not seen before. We are just going to deploy this. We are just going to attach a couple of Dawn, and we're just going to start swinging. I don't know much about this list yet from what I've seen. One card on your opponent's you rest of stage and you trash one event or stage from your hand up to one of your leader or characters gains plus 2,000 power during this battle. So 7, 8. They want to stay pretty healthy, it looks like. They're going to try and get out of this. That's fine with us. That means we got 2 out of them. So this is going to be a 7,000 attack coming at us, which is annoying. We will take that, but if they bounce anything... Yep. Draw 2 cards. It's an 8. I'm not going to defend out of it. Mostly because I can't. Oh, well, never mind. I thought this was on my turn. This is just on their turn? Wow, that is really bad. You're unblockable. While adorable, not particularly helpful. Wow, they really don't want us to touch their life. Bad news for you, though. I'm going to start touching your life. Oh, look, a blocker. Rude. Bari pistol. Rude. It's a little insulting, Robin. I like the 7 double attack because it forces them to decide if they're going to use the blocker or not. Okay, they do just straight up block. We will deal with that blocker next turn. I want to see if I get 2 blockers out of them. Yeah, if they go down to that few cards, that's fine. You want to give me this other blocker? Or you want to finally take one of your 5 life? I'd have given up probably 2 lives by this point, but what do I know? There it is. Yeah, this is going to be small. This Eluna is going to put in work. We're at 8. We're going to be at 10 next turn. I don't have the setup for this. There's the second blocker. I knew I could find you. Eluna is going to go very hard next turn. There's the Kairos. They've been looking for that. Your whole board's full now, though. But you can bounce something for free. Well, we've found the ultimate combo to massively punish them. All right, we need only 3 Dawn here. Go 9 double attacks. See how many cards they want to give me. Give me an event to go to 7, but that means a 2 and a 1 on top. They're going to go low. After that, I think I might just clear this with a 6. Yep, give me those cards. Wow, he's going to try and save. Yeah, not your greatest idea there, pal. Alrighty, Luna, do your thing. This is going to be so debilitating for them. Down to 4 cards, 3 life. I'm putting on a double attacker, and they're going to have nothing. They're thinking about a trigger very heavily, though. Holding these E-Lunas to make sure you get maximum value out of them is really important. Yeah, no, that's why we put out the Robin. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, your whole board's down. I got a blocker, 5 Dawn, and 3 attacks. There's another one. Bounces it. What are you going to play? You need to play something that's got blocker on the title. Do I try and clear these? Maybe. It is tempting. But I don't really wanna. Give one of your rested guys unblockable. That's funny. This can't find me the cards I want, because I would like another E-Luna, but I don't have one. It can find me the Straw Hat, but I'd have to replay it over something that I don't really want to. I think it's time for this Nami to go anyways. I really want this Garp. Take this, though. Do I dare deploy this? No, I won't pressure this turn. Nine's an annoying number. Give me this blocker. I don't know why you'd leave 2 Dawn up. Seven's a bad number for you too. Free blocks. Fine. I get 2 Dawn back up. They have to attack with those blockers at some point. And if I find another E-Luna, they're in for a really bad time. They're playing very, very defensively, though. Their first real attack that they send at me, though, I give up the Nami blocker just because I need space. We'll play this, I think. I won't have a ton left to work with. Oh, they're being dumb. Attack it with another one, I dare you. Do they bounce it? He really wants me to try and give up my guys. This Bari pistol though, man. Yeah, you're not going to be able to remove my characters. I put the Robin out for a reason. One there, two there. Get some value out of that. He wants it. He wants it bad. He wants it very bad. Well, he's gonna get it. There's nothing I can do about it. Gives up everything now. They've been very unwilling to give me their life cards. Let's see how they feel about this. I should have poked both of these before I started attacking. Alright, cool. Give me cards. I know you got at least a 1K in there. Unless you're that bricked up. And there it is. Gives me that. Okay. Goes down to 2. This is where I get kind of risky. I want you to have nothing. He took that. He had the free block and he forgot about it. Sometimes you just pressure him too hard and they forget. Now what do? Try and kill me, maybe? Nah, I'm too big. He's thinking. We're a 7K leader sitting behind 2, 4, 6K in Dawn. Removing the board's not a terrible idea. You can't remove the Zoro, of course. Yeah, he keeps turning on. He's like, how many blockers do I commit? You don't have enough attacks. Gonna play a little game here. You got 2 blockers, and I've got 4 attacks. And you're down to 3 cards in hand. He thinks he's gonna kill me. He can't. Let's see, because he can go like... To make this hit, he has to get like an 11 here. And then that's 2 Dawn, and that leaves him 6. He'd go 11-11. That's not going to kill me. I'd rather have my dudes on board. I'm going to murder you next turn. I'm much more willing to take my life than you are, apparently. Okay, you have put a brick in your hand. Now you super die. You have to figure out how to get 2 attacks onto a 7k lead while I have 4k in counter without even using cards. So he can go what? Another 9? Yeah, go nuts, man. GG. Yeah. He actually played that pretty dang tight. He was just struggling to deal with the amount of counter we had early. He countered out really heavy. I don't know if I'd have countered out that heavy, but it worked for him for so long that, you know, he was getting close. I think if I saw another Rush Zoro, or if I saw another... My next card was a Nami, so, like, he was... If that game had dragged on, he would have just died. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? How good is Rebecca? I think he was in trouble from the jump there, though. All right. Catch you guys in the next one. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another round of One Piece. This is definitely keepable. This, I think, is going to be the absolute hardest match we have. So we'll see how it goes. Krieg is an OP15 leader. Do I give up the 2k? Nah. I'm going to stay a little healthy just because I'm... Oh, man. We got Sanji. That's pretty good for us. It seems like our leader is going to be doing a lot of work. Krieg here, if you only have East Blue type characters, give all your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power. Activate main once per turn. Rest with one of your opponent's characters with 2 or more given Dawn cards. Which sucks, because that means this is going to die quick. But I'm never going to let him get away with having less than a good number of attacks. They're gonna need to kill this immediately, because this is gonna be so much value, and killing this is gonna be so hard for them. The Shanks, there's the guy. So now our whole board's going to have minus 3k, right? Oh no, he couldn't get a Dawn on it. Oh, that's going to suck for you. You played that way off curve. Okay. If he ever blocks with this, I just want it to die. And now we've got the army of Sanjis standing Dawn up. Sir, you're in trouble. I'm going to be at 10 next turn. I might just straight up drop this if they don't kill my Nami. He's missed all the characters that normally put Dawn underneath other characters. So he can't actually remove this because he chose to do this. So I'll get minus 1,000 to all my guys. But I'm super healthy. Yeah, you're missing all your guys. You didn't curve out properly. And I'm just being aggressive. So this'll rest this. Reveals and draws a nice 2k for himself, which is what he needs. Okay. Yeah, you can get it down. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't do that. Very good. So now all of my characters are going to have minus 4,000. I find that annoying. Do I play this now? I can. I'll get 3 Dawn up to defend it with. If he just goes 999 into it, though, using his leader effect, I actually don't think I can keep him alive. So I think it might just be better for me to attack, because these are all just 3Ks. I've put too much Dawn too many places. And I figured this was going to be the problem with this deck. But here's what we'll do. We'll just knock down his guys. And say, we're going to attack here. Kill that. And then I've got 4. So now we just force him to deal with my big attacks. You either give me all your cards, you go to 0. Yep. Zero. 0. 0. Okay. I need a way to break through one more time. We got Krieg to 0, which is good for us, and he hasn't touched our life yet. The problem is he's set up his board to where we're just super down on our guys. He's choosing to try and go after my board, which I think is a bad idea. You can kill this whenever you want. Just means it's absorbing an attack. If he swings his 2 on it, I might just save it just so that he is tempted to eat it with another attack. Yeah, I'm only small on your turn, which does suck. But I just gotta get around 1 blocker. But yeah, you can put Dawn wherever you want. Nope, you wasted a real attack on that, sure. 9 cost Krieg? Is that what's coming my way? You got 9 cards in hand, it's gotta be something. Okay. Nope. Zeph from EBO4. Sure. Come on, just swing with this. This is, nope, I'm not going to fall for your nonsense. Okay, Charleston makes this more doable. Give me a card. I like him at 0, because now that I have my 9-cost Zoro, what I'm hoping for is, because he didn't play his 8 or 9-cost Krieg last turn, I'm hoping I can find an unblockable if he starts swinging at my leader. I'm going to take a couple of these hits on purpose. Yeah, he sees the problem. Okay, so I don't know if I'll be able to keep him alive. I actually don't think I will be able to keep him alive. He plays a 9-cost Krieg. This one blocker is my only real problem. Doesn't look like he has it yet, though. I don't have a ton of counter. Yep. Does he have it or does he not have it? If he has it, there's nothing I can do about it. Because I can only go up to... Yeah, he'll minus it too far. We're looking for it. Sure. Well, we didn't find the dude, and I didn't find any of my searchers. And now he's a 7 for the turn, so this is a 5. I didn't even find a Dead Man's Game. What can I find that would be good for me? Eluna would be pretty dang good. Is it worth the Dawn? We're going to gamble it. Oh, there all of them are. That's unfortunate. You guys are 1 turn too late. Well, it's unfortunate. Okay, so I need 3. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $11's still a really bad number for him, because that's an event plus a card. But I know he's got a lot of 2Ks in there, because I watched him search like 3 of them. Two, 4 gets him into 11. He needs 2 2s and a 1, which I think he has. Yeah. GG. Yeah, another 2K. Not a lot I could do about that one. I was looking for the unblockable. The unblockable wins us that, because then he has to deal with another 11. Nothing I could have done about it as far as I can tell. I don't know what you guys think, though. It's a good game. It's a hard matchup, though. Our 7s becoming 3s is just rough. All right, get to the next one.